You are onto your favorite program, Democracy and Law, which is a program of Galaxy Television. We have as a guest today Dr. Yemi Omodele. Dr. Yemi, you are welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Peter, and say happy Sunday to viewers and listeners at home. You are welcome to this interesting book.
Yeah, Dr. Yemi, to look at basically three issues, and even though we mentioned two before, we may start with the one that we labeled as last, that is the Edo Peace Accord issue. What do you have to say on that?
You see, the initiators of a peace agreement in respect of elections in Nigeria, they mean well for the country. They want peace, they want tranquility everywhere, and they want elections to be conducted in a free atmosphere. However, from what I viewed and what I read, that some of the political parties consented to the agreement, while a political party pulled out. The party that pulled out, it's not mandatory. It's a thing of choice. You can either belong or you don't belong. However, it is not a good omen for the political atmosphere. Because when they say if you can't beat them, you join them. However, the execution of that peace accord suffices to say that those who signed it, they will abide by the rules and regulations. But it doesn't mean that the other party who did not sign may not abide. It doesn't mean. But the main determinant of the elections in Edo come in the next few days are the electorates. They are the voters of the state. They have the weapon to decide the next 4 years, which I believe they will do in the free atmosphere. Because from what I've read, the security agencies have been deployed down to that state to ensure that the election is conducted in a free and fair atmosphere. And that is what we want to hear.
Yes, but that is the reason why the peace accord was proposed in the first place.
Yes.
The concerns of some electorates is that there may be violence, intimidations, and use of government agencies, especially law enforcement agencies, to intimidate some people, and to ensure that it's a free and fair election, devoid of any form of violence. That was why the proposed peace accord was initiated in the first place.
You see, in Nigeria, that has always been the game. When election is coming, whether general election or local election, the speculation will always come. There's going to be war, there's going to be war. That's how they always speculate. At the end of the day, you will discover that such a thing will never happen. Because now, the speculation made in Edo State had prompted men to involve the security agencies, and virtually all of them had deployed their men to Edo State, so as to guide against such unforeseen circumstances. Now, since government has taken that step, good and fine, but to assume that a particular party is going to do this, is going to do that, is speculation. If a voter, an electorate, determines to vote for a particular person, it is not easy to change their mind. They are the ones to be government, so they get to determine whom they want in that office. If they are allowed to do that, the appropriate person they want will be elected. But in a situation that contrary is done, that is the only area I'm not able to correct. But be that as it may,
yes,
the electorates in the Edo State, I can assure you that election will place come Saturday as proposed and planned by the body in charge. So if that election comes by this time next week, we may be talking of maybe probably the result, the winner, the victor. We may be talking of such a person. But that election, somebody is jumping up and down, this and that, making noise. That is just a mere propaganda. Because I can tell you that is the only state election taking place in this country next week or on Saturday. That means that the security agencies would have pulled their men together and deployed them down to that state. So that means that the fear being exercised by the inhabitants of that state will be a thing of the past.
Are you not bothered about the complaints, the fears of some of the electorates that the number of policemen being deployed is too much, considering that it's just a state that is
no, not at all. The electorates were the ones that complained that there is going to be possible violence, and government will not hold this without addressing that. So the presence of security men does not mean that one cannot exercise his right. The security men going there, they are not electorates in that state. They are not going to vote. They are to merely monitor the process with a view to guide against unforeseen crisis. So that doesn't tie them or bar them from exercising their right. So, but you see, politicians are very desperate and they are funny. They continue to be giving accusation and counter accusation, primarily to get more voters to their side. That is the game they are playing. The electorates that are making noise or that are complaining, they belong to one political party or the other. So the one that belongs to a party A is complaining, party is complaining, party, all of them, they are complaining with a view to get more votes to the outside. That is exactly what they are doing.
Now, what is your take on the fact that both political parties refuse to sign the peace accord?
Well, the political party that refused to sign that accord, initially I have said it that it is their right. They say they are not signing it, you can say they are signing. But for a gentleman reason, it shows that such political party may have another thought at the back of its mind. It suggests so. But the only advice I will give is that the security agencies should be on the watch out with a view to do the needful, where everybody, whoever, no matter how place it may be, is brought to book in an attempt to frustrate the election or to cause crisis in any part of that state. That is the advice I will give.
In other words, you're saying that with or without signing the peace accord, you expect the law enforcement agencies to be on ground and ensure that there's no violence.
There's no violence.
And as the election goes on peacefully. In all parts of
Edo State. So that Edo State can get the man of their choice. They are to determine who will rule there. You and I will not determine that. So since they are determinant, they are the person that will even ensure that peace reigns in that state. Edo State is always known for peacefulness, and that is exactly where we want in that state.